Okay, if you are my first graders or second graders, this next step is for you. I cut out new shapes. I chose a green background this time. I'm laying out my shapes, making sure that they're fitting. They look a little bit like a flower. But now my next step is to return this template. You don't want to get them confused. This is template 1. And we're going to go back over to the black cards. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. I'm putting template 1 back. See how it's lined up with 1, and I actually have the picture drawn on the paper? Now you need template 2. This is a circle. So you'll take your template 2, and down on the bottom are these squares. I'm thinking, I'm having a plan. What color circle will look nice? Maybe I'll take this violet. Okay, going back to my demonstration table, getting set up. Oh, don't want to cover the camera. There we go. Now, you're going to take your square, fold it in half so it looks like a rectangle. Take this circle, see it's a circle, fold it in half, just like anything. See how it's the fold, it's like a book binding. Line it up with the fold, just like that. See the other side, this is the open the book side. Make sure they match and the fold matches the fold. Good. Now, some of you might think it's easy enough. You need to trace. I was doing things quickly. Do your best to trace. Okay, thank you. Okay, now, I could just set it there. Thank you. Thank you. You're going to cut on the line like a car on the road, pushing the scraps in the center, just like that. Okay, scraps in the center, keeping an eye on that template so nothing happens to it. Now you can open it. And we're going to glue it in the center, but guess what? We have to see if you remember your weaving skills. Celtic knots weave and thread together. So anywhere on the circle, you can cut it. And now it's time to weave. You can start however you would like, over, under, it's up to you. Remember, you say in your head always when you're weaving, over, under, over, under. So maybe I will hold down my orange paper and I'm going to thread the violet under and then over. Under, after, under. And you'll see your hands have to hold it. Maybe your friends next to you can help you. Everybody can work together. And they will move, but once it's threaded through, it's correct. So I just went over. What comes next? Under. Good. And let's just line it up and position it to make sure you like how it is on your paper. And if you like how it looks, it is now time to glue. I just forgot this one. Oh my goodness. So if that happens to you, just double check. So it just went under, has to go over. This one under, just like that. Okay, now it's time to glue. I like to hold my hand. Definitely have a friend help you. They can hold it. And if you can just put a thin line on the edge of each one for now. Oops, if that happens. And if this part's too difficult, it's okay. You can start cleanup and I'll be back next week and we can finish these. If you have to rotate it, you can. Glue the outside first, a thin line, go around. Last one, I got glue on my hand. Okay, I'll trace thin line. Okay, so it's enough. It's starting to hold it in place. Now we're just putting glue on the orange. The orange will hold the violet. So I did the outside. You might have to hold it a little bit. Now you can do the inside. You tell the paper what to do. You don't let it tell you what to do. It is a little difficult. This is new. But I know you can problem solve and make it work. Okay. And I think that it'll hold the purple on. And I think that this project is done. Good luck, and I'll see you next week.